Well, how you doing? This is Bob from Akana Odyssey, and today I'm going to give you a reading for Aquarius. But before I get started, I do want to remind you that we do have a shop in Mount Dora, Florida at the Redinger Flea Market. We are there every Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 4, and we make special appointments for certain days during the week for certain things. Now, at the shop, we do wonderful things. We do chakra balancing. We do a few kinds of energy healing, something you'd really enjoy tremendously. I am a Reiki master and teacher. We use crystals. We also use crystal singing bowls and Tibetan singing bowls. They are magnificent. Believe me, come and see us and you'll definitely not be disappointed. You'll be extremely happy. So come and see us. Now, I'm going to get started right away with this reading for Aquarius. I'm just looking at something here. Okay. So Aquarius, there's a few things that I do see for you. I do see that, you have to resolve some issues. There's a few issues you might be having, but you have to sort of seek clarification in that. Many times the clarification that we seek has to be within us. It's very important for us to know who we are and understand who we are in many ways. We are spiritual beings. Of course, this body that we have here is just borrowed from the earth so our soul can get around. But we are spiritual. We are souls that live forever and ever. But our soul is on a journey, and we need to be able to help that to accomplish its goal. Now, balance is definitely going to be restored to you for you Aquarians that are having a little bit of aggravation. Sometimes when we're in a difficult situation, we act too quickly or sometimes not quick enough. But the thing is, we have to be able to look around, look at the whole situation, sort of like an eagle. An eagle will be flying around looking for his prey. Before he goes down and grabs that rabbit or whatever he's going to grab, he wants to make sure he's not going to be prey himself. So that is thinking of what is the best way forward. And of course, the first step in anything is to love ourselves. Love ourselves tremendously. That's very important. Some Aquarians have a little bit of self-confidence problems, some of you. Not all, just some. And it shows because you're not sure like what's happening or how to balance whatever situation might be happening. One way is through meditation. Tremendous meditation is magnificent in every way. I'm going to show you one card I have here, just to show you also. See, it's a meditation card. See it right there? If you look on this card, there are many people here, and there's this dove flying. That dove is flying around, and that dove is looking for what is the best solution? What can happen for me? In meditation, this will happen for you. Even if you feel you cannot meditate, you can. Or at least you can get to a spot where you're just very quiet. You dim the lights a little bit. Sit there, no children around, no TV on, no radio. Put your phone away and speak to yourself. Say, how did I come to this situation in my life? Even if you're not having a particular problem, you say that's life thing. It might be between you and someone else or whatever it might be. But just ask yourself, how did I come to this point? And then look back, but don't get lost looking back. Too many times when we look back, we get lost because we start to worry about what might have happened or what could have happened, stuff of this sort. Don't do that. Just look back and see what brought you to this point in your life and what is the best way to go forward. The past is just a memory. The future is a dream. We live in the now. Right now is what we live in. The future we want to try to define as best we possibly can. Of course, no one can predict the future 1,000,000%, but we can sort of put a few building blocks in there maybe that we can work with. Do that, and you'll be magnificent in every way. You definitely have to give it up to the universe as well. Give it up to the gods. Understand, we all have the spark of God in us as well. Every one of us. So there is a good communication that we have with the spiritual world, but many of us don't realize that is the problem. I mean, that's not a problem, that it is a way forward. Many people do not understand that. They go by what is here, physically on earth. This is not what it's all about. It really isn't. What it's all really about is taking care of your soul, helping your soul on this journey. Because, when we pass away, when this body dies, we are reborn. And many people that come to me in my shop tell me, I never want to come back here again. Well, you have to come back. Because if you're not finished with your assignment here on earth, you have to come back. You have to come back to learn. To make a perfect soul, you need to be able to be everything. Every situation. You have to be able to handle everything and anything. And the way to do that is by continuously experiencing it. And experiencing it. See, even if you went to college and you're reading books and stuff, you think you know everything. You don't. You don't know anything at all until you actually experience it. You know what other people say or how other people feel about a situation, but that experience that you would have yourself, that is what you need, and that is why we're born so many times. Now, like I says, there is emotional challenges going on for some of you Aquarians. It's okay. It will definitely be resolved. There's no doubt about that. Awaken that spirit that's within you. Trust in the gods. Trust in yourself, especially yourself, and trust. Trust is so important. Because if you have no trust, you never really love, and you never really can be loved. You go through the motions, but you're always worried about what's going to happen. So you must trust. Love yourself and trust you. And other people, it's okay to, let them in a little bit. Because you're smart enough that once they come into the gate, if they don't belong there, you just send them back out of the gate. But if you don't open that gate and allow them to enter or allow situations to enter, you'll never truly be loved and you'll never truly be able to love or understand even. So do that and you'll be magnificent. Now, for those Aquarians that were asking about love or about love in their life, it's positive thinking. That's what you need, faith, and bring you to romance. And sometimes it's not romance with another person, it's romance of your own soul. But it is there for you, and it is coming. But you must believe. Don't want, believe. Wanting means nothing, believing means everything. Okay, so that is your reading for now. Namaste and blessed be. Come and see us, and believe me, you'll be extremely happy if you do. Bye.